Hello everybody, welcome to News Roundup number 56. A story in the People reveals that Louise Harris and Daniel Hill spent £8,000 on bow ties, personalised pillows and special dog food cakes adorned with flowers, so that their quartet of Yorkshire Terriers could be the pair's bridesmaids and page boys at their wedding in Suffolk. The dogs, Lola, 9, Lulu, 6, Larry and Lolly, 4, wore outfits including bow ties and dresses in purple or green. They had their own top table and sat on the laps of other bridesmaids. Louise said, "For me it was important the dogs were included in my big day and had everything they needed. The weather was quite warm, so there were paddling pools, toys, and each dog had a 4-poster bed in a chill-out area." Another quaint British custom was highlighted by the BBC when they reported on an annual scarecrow festival at a North Yorkshire village. The event in Muston, which began in 1999, now attracts thousands of visitors and sees dozens of scarecrows dressed in a variety of outfits scattered throughout the village. Residents make scarecrows which are placed around Muston on pavements, roofs, gardens, hedges and on open spaces such as the village green. One of the organisers, Councillor Godfrey Allenson, said, "Last summer the festival was a victim of the prolonged period of wet weather, so we are delighted to be returning this year. It is an exceptional community effort to get the village ready, and there is always a high level of secrecy surrounding the festival, as villagers keep their plans under wraps right up until the last minute. However, visitors should be prepared for many show-stopping scarecrows, with a healthy dose of humour and satire thrown in for good measure." The excuses some people come up with. The Sun reports that a man who hadn't paid his car tax claimed he was unable to get out to renew his disc because he had overdosed on the sex pill Viagra. But his explanation didn't stop the car tax authorities, DVLA, from hitting him with a big fine. DVLA official Carolyn Williams said, "The vast majority of people tax their car on time, and it is easier than ever before. But it amazes me to see the excuses some people come up with." Other tall stories include a motorist claiming to have been laid up after falling out of a tree picking plums, and a man who claimed he was heading to renew his tax when he was unable to resist the lure of the bookies. The world's 2 oldest football clubs have played each other to celebrate the first derby match ever staged, says the BBC. Sheffield FC and Hallam FC first met each other on December the 26th, 1860, with the match played under new rules drawn up by the founders of Sheffield FC. FC means football club, by the way. The 103rd encounter was won 4-2 by Sheffield FC at their home ground in Dronfield, North East Derbyshire. Organisers said the aim was to celebrate the heritage of football. The match was played under the so-called Sheffield rules, which became the basis of the modern game, introducing elements such as throw-ins and corner kicks. Aren't we Brits so predictable? The Mail says a study by Google Apps found that a pet's name is the most common online password. Research by Google Apps revealed that despite half of Britons knowing someone whose online account has been compromised, many are still leaving the door wide open to hackers. 1 in 6 Britons admit accessing someone else's account by guessing the password. Erin Feigenbaum, Director of Security, Google Apps, said, "People often leave their information open to online security breaches without even realising it. Lax attitudes to online security can lead to serious consequences if strangers access your information." I think I'd better change my password quickly. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.